in an arm wrestle, you can start up tight like that, and too many people will give that away for free. Okay, you want to make your opponent, even though you're not that strong from here to here, you want to make your opponent have to work through that as well. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good stuff. It's Sunday today. It's the last day of 2017. We're going to head off to church and then we might have a fun day, hey? Hey, look, what's hiding under your t-shirt? What is it? It's a dog. Alrighty, back from church, and I just did a video on overtraining. I know in yesterday's Daily Armwrestle, I was mentioning that I was a bit beat down and that, so I thought I'd put a clarification out there on a YouTube video to talk about my perspective on overtraining and how I manage it and how I don't get injured and all that sort of stuff, and whether I think it's beneficial or not. But anyway, go check that one out. It's on YouTube now. Alright, just gonna head into the city to go and see, what are we gonna see? Oh, there's Lazy and Mummy. We're gonna go see the Opera House and the bridge, show the kids all that sort of stuff. Although it is New Year's Eve, so it may be ridiculously packed and we have to look from a distance. But anyway, Bradley wants to say hello. There's Bradley. We're gonna go into the city. Let's do it. Out on a ferry going under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Opera House, right underneath. There we go. Here's me and Brad down at Luna Park. You can see the big funny face. And what's on the other side? On the other side we got the Harbour Bridge. See the bridge? Pretty cool, isn't it? And then over there behind us there's a Ferris wheel. Lots of fun. You having a good time?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Here's me and Lazy down at Luna Park on the ferry. Say hi, Lazy. Good girl. Yeah, that's a funny face, isn't it? Good one. So what I'm doing today with my static work, I'm doing a lot lighter weight. I've dropped it down to 4 plates instead of 7. So in terms of the work on the elbow joint, it's a lot easier, but today instead of going through the loop and holding it where it's just basically my wrist isn't doing much, today I'm putting the work on my wrist by having it over the top of my knuckles independently. So it's really lighter on the arm, but it's working the wrist a lot harder today. Right, so one thing that I always work on when I'm doing my statics is the top of the negative. So for me, arm wrestling is just a series of negatives that your opponent's got to unwind through a bit. Your pec, your bicep, and your shoulder. Finally, your rotation and your cup. But today I'm training my static, and it's nowhere near my 1 rep max. I've scaled the weight right down so that I can train the very top of my negative, because right up here, from there to there, so again from there to there is a lot weaker than if I was just to start here. Okay, but in an arm wrestle, you can start up tight like that, and too many people will give that away for free. Okay, you want to make your opponent, even though you're not that strong from here to here, you want to make your opponent have to work through that as well. So lighten your weight up, even though you could do a whole lot more, and start with your touching your shoulder, touching your pec on the opposite side. So my right arm touching my left pec, and just a straight hammer curl, keeping close. Again, remembering right there is my strongest angle where I could do a lot more weight, what I'm going to do is come right in close and do the rep up here. So that's going to keep the all the load and all the work right at the top of my negative. And to me, that's a strength. It translates incredibly well to victories on the table.